All right, so we are talking about patterns for multiplying here. It says fill in the blue section of row 2, then follow the pattern backwards to fill the yellow section of row 2. All right, so here's row 2. 0 times 0, obviously. So right here I have 2 times 1. What's 2 times 1?
2 times 1 is 1.
2 times 2?
2 times 2 is 4.
2 times 3?
6.
Oh, that's not right. Stop. It's not right.
Erase it.
Sorry, it wanted us to go here. So if this is 1, this would be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so now we're going to work our way across. 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 2 times 4 and 5 are done for you. 2 times 6, 2 times 7, 2 times 8 is done. 2 times 9, 2 times 10, 2 times 11, 2 times 12. There. I like that better.
What page?
7.
Page 7. All right, then it starts saying, well, figure out the negative portion of that. Well, what's 2 times negative 1?
Negative 1.
Negative 2. 2 times negative 2. And it's the same thing going to the left, but it's negative. And you can go ahead and put all zeros in for the 0 row and column. That's going to fill in a majority of circles. All right, see the pattern?
No.
Not yet. Well, do you see how this goes 1 through 9? Going straight up?
Yeah.
What do you think negative is going to be?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Oh, we did that already. I meant going down. It's going to be the same thing as going up, but negative. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5.
I think.
Okay, and it's just 1 times each one of these, so this was 1 times 2. So the one going across here goes by 1s. This one goes by 2s. This one's going to go by 3s. This one's going to go by 4s, and so on. So go ahead and fill that in the best you can. I think you got the pattern hopefully figured out. I'll put the answer up here so you can fill it in here as you go. I'll zoom into this at the top. So again, the first row goes by 1s, second row by 2s, second row by 3s, and then it's the same going vertically. 1s by 2s by 3s. And I'll let you fill that in. go to the bottom ones? Yes?
Huh?
Said you want to see the bottom ones.
Oh.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, so once again, guys, just looking at a pattern. This is the same thing as the top. By ones, by twos, by threes. Same thing going across. By ones, by twos, by threes, and so on. We good on that, guys?
No. No.
Okay, why don't you come and just snap a picture of this then? On the screen, you can finish it up. It's just our multiplication facts. So if you need to come up, take a picture, we're gonna move on. Or you can take a picture of this sheet in general if you'd rather. Okay. Sean, good?
Yep.
All right, next page. Find the numbers associated with the following. Column 12, row 2. So column 12 would be here. Row 2, we have that one done. That would be 24. So 6A on the back, write down 24. That would go right here. Let's see, there we go. 24. Column negative 3, row 8. Column negative 3, row 8. I don't have that one done. That would be negative 24 for that one. Negative 4, negative 6. So negative 4, negative 6 would be this one in the corner. Negative 4, negative 6, 24.
Nice sense of that.
And what do you think 12, negative 2 will be then?
Negative 24.
Negative 24 is correct. All right, circle where 24 would be. Where would 24 be, excuse me? In the multiplication table. So you'll notice 3 times 8 is what?
24.
24. So basically give me numbers that will equal 24. I'll give you one. Column 6, row 4. I'm going to turn back to this one more time. Column 6, row 4, right here would be a 24. Okay, so you're looking for 24s. What else would give us 24? Just give me some other ones here. Give me numbers that multiply to give you 24, guys.
7.
Nope.
Or not. 12.
12 times.
12.
12 times 2. 12 times 2, and you can do negative. Negative 6 times negative 4. 8 and 3. Again, if you had that completed, you could just look, but we should know what multiplies together to give us 24. Okay, instead of looking back, let's see if we can do this one. Numbers that multiply to give me negative 12. Numbers that multiply to give me negative 12. One is done for you.
6.
6 and negative 2. Yes. Another one.
Negative 2 and 6.
Sure. Another one.
3
3 and negative 4. Switch it. Negative 3 and 4. 12 times negative 1. All right, question number 9 we're going to skip because we're going to just talk about the rules here coming up. The product of two numbers is negative. What can we say for sure about the numbers? So I'm multiplying two numbers, and my answer is negative. What is true about these numbers?
That they're both negatives.
No. Because two negatives make a positive.
They're two positives.
Nope. Then I wouldn't get a negative answer. I got a negative answer.
I'm keeping that.
Negative.
Okay, so I think we have to review how to get our signs when we multiply. If both numbers are positive, what's my answer?
Negative.
So if I said 3 times 4, my answer is negative.
Positive, it equals a positive.
Two positives, get a positive answer. How about if you have one of each?
Negative.
Your answer is negative. How about if I have two negatives?
Positive.
All right, so those are the 4 things that can happen. Either both negative, both positive. Your answer is positive. If you only have one negative, your answer is negative. So, if my answer is negative, what is true about my numbers?
It's
One is positive and one is negative.
You have one of each. Yep. One number is positive, and one number is negative. If my answer is positive, what's that say about my numbers?
They're either both positive or both negative.
They're either both positive or they're both negative. They're the same symbol. Both positive or both negative. Question 12. If I multiply two numbers and I get 0, what can you say about my numbers? If I multiply numbers and I get 0 for an answer, what can I say about my numbers? We forgot what multiplying by 0 gives us.
0.
So I either have 1 0 or 2, because 0 times 0 is also 0. All right, question number 13. In the multiplication 3 times 5 equals 15, we say that 3 and 5 are two factors whose product is 30. Give me two factors whose product is 30. Two numbers that multiply to give me 30.
6 and 5.
Let's say I wanted another one. Could you give me a different one?
3 times 10.
Perfect. It does say just one example. Give an example of 3 factors whose product is 30. Now, 3 numbers that multiply to give me 30. 3 numbers that multiply to give me 30.
10. Plus 10 plus 10.
Multiplying. Just pick a number. Pick a number.
10 times 3.
And then I need one more number.
0.
That'd be 0.
Blank. 1.
Sure. 10 times 3 times 1. 2 times 3 times 5. Could even throw some negatives in there. I could say negative 3, negative 10, 1. All right, 14. Sum of my digits is 11. All right, so my options are 1 and 10. 10 doesn't work. 2 and 9. 3 and 8. 4 and 7, 5 and 6. U is bigger. And when I add them up, when I multiply, I get 18. So out of those four choices, which ones multiply to give you 18? 9 and 2. And now it says U is less. So that smaller one has to be in the U. And there they are, 92. Add up to 11, multiply to give you 18. 15. T is less than U. Sum of my digits is 11. Product is 24. So digits that add up to 11. Again, I can write them down. 2 and 9. I just have those right here, I guess. Same numbers. Add up to 11, multiply to give you 24.
4 and 7.
4 and 7 is 28.
Wait.
Add up to 11, give you 24. When you multiply. 5 times 6 is 30.
4 and 6?
Doesn't add up to 11. The four options are on the board there.
38.
3 times 8. Yes, 3 times 8. All right, T is less than U. So is 3 the T or is 8 the T? 3. T is smaller than U, so the smaller number has to be in the T
I'm still
spot.
gonna get used to this.
Less than and greater than. If you don't know that, we need to write it down. Alligator eats a bigger number. Alligator eats a bigger number.
Oh, okay.
All right, next page. Let's do one more of those. Product of my digits is a square number, so that means I multiply them and I'm going to get 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, something like that. All right. The product of my digits is 1 less than twice the square, and the T plus U is bigger than 2. So numbers that multiply together to give you, let's start with 9. Numbers that multiply together to give you 9. 3 and 3. When I add those up, yeah, that looks good. The product of my digits is 1 less than twice a square number. So product of 3 and 3 is 9. That is not 1 less than a square number. Twice a square number. 4 and 4. Let's see if 4 and 4 works. 4 times 4 is 16. Is that 1 less than twice a square number? Twice a square number. Twice 9 is 18. That is not 1 less. 5 and 5. 6 and 6. 7 and 7. Let's try that one. 7 times 7 is 49. The product of my digits is 1 less than a square number. So 49 is 1 less than twice a square number. So twice 25 is 50. 49 is 1 less than that. That was certainly a challenge problem on that one. All right, a couple reviews here. Mystery boxes. Let's do a couple of them. Sean will help me with number 17 here. So here's your choices. You got to tell me 1, 2, or 3. Multiply together, give me 6.
It has to be 2 or 3.
Has to be 2 or 3. And I'm going to put them in the middle here so I know 2 or 3 goes there. Add up to 4, Sean. 2 numbers that add up to 4.
3 and 1.
3 and 1 add up to 4. Again, not sure of their order. Multiply together, give me 2. 3 numbers, Sean.
2 and 1.
3 numbers, Sean. Two, 1, and 1, right?
Yeah.
2 times 1 times 1. And they subtract to give me 1. Yeah, it could be 2 minus 1, and it could be 3 minus 2. I'm not sure on that one, so I'm going to put a little question mark by that guy. They both subtract to give me 1. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, so this group of 3. Why can I not put 2 1s here?
Because then there'd be 2 1s in the
That'd
same
be 2
row.
1s in the same row. Same thing going this way. So I know my 1s got to be separated. So now looking at this one, Sean, that I questioned, it can't be this one. Because there's already a 1 here.
Yeah.
So that means I know for sure that's going to be a 2 or 3. All right, what number can I get next? Team?
3 should be at the top left.
Yep, which means this one then has to be a
2.
2.
Which means the one at the bottom has to be a 3.
And then it's just fill in the missing ones here as you go. Okay, question 19. Let's go to that one. A multiple of 6, 2 digits. So 6 times 2, 6 times 3, 6 times 4, 6 times 5, 6 times 6, and it keeps going. Oh, I should have started here. I'm between 5 squared and 8 squared, but I'm not a perfect square. So it's between 25. What's 6 squared? 8 squared. That's an 8, not a 6. 8 times 8?
64.
All right, so I could start 30, 42, 48, 6 times 9, 6 times 10. So here's my options. It says I am not a perfect square, so that eliminates 6 times 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. And again, I like to kind of draw it out so I got a visual. Okay, the other hint it gives me is that my tens digit is 2 more than the units digit. So the first number is 2 bigger than the second one. See that at all? First digit
42.
is 2 more than the first one. Yep, 42. And again, if it helps you to write some choices out there, do that. Okay, how about the next one? 20. Sum of my digits is 8, so they add up to 8, but they multiply together to give you 16.
4 times 4.
4 times 4. Add up to 8, multiply together to give you 16. Little review on 21. 1 on the left there, you got 48. That means each side is 24. So let's get the green things first. You got 3 of them that got to equal 24.
8.
Have to be 8. Now I can't get this yet, but I can get this blue dot. So if this is 30, that means each side is 15. You told me that the green thing is 8. So the blue dot is 7. And how about the red heart? 5. Very good. Very good. How are you doing on mystery grids? You think you can get those?
Yeah.
Need another example? I kind of, once you do one, they're all the same. Same thing with these boxes. Every one's a little different. Let's look at the back page here and do a couple here. First question says put the product, remember product means multiplying anytime you see the word product, in the box. Okay, so this one in the middle is 3 times 3. What would the top be? Look at the numbers going to it.
2 times 4.
2 times 4 is
2 times 4 is 8.
8. Next one. So 6 times 6 in the middle here. 6 times 6 is 36. Top number, 5 times 7.
35.
35.
I see the matter.
Okay, why don't you do the rest? Up on top here, there's 6 more. I'll give you about a minute, then we should be able to go through those. Casey, you got the next one?
I'm still working.
8 times 10, 9 times 9. 8 times 10 is 80. 9 times 9 is 81. See a pattern?
Yes.
It's all 1 times bigger than.
Just one bigger, right? 15, 16, negative 2. Oh, no, that should be 0. Negative 2 times 0. 120, 121. 49 times 51. Anybody do that? Shouldn't have to, right? 50 times 50 should be easy. 5 times 5 with 2 zeros on it. 2,500. 5 times 5 is 25, 2 zeros on it. And then the top would have to be?
2,490.
Yeah, one less. How are the numbers in the blue boxes related to the red box?
They're 1 less.
They're one less. If the number in the red box is 841, what's the number above it?
840.
840, one less. If the number is in the red box is C, what's the number in the blue box?
1 less.
One less. So C minus 1. C minus 1. All right, and remember, signs are the same, answer's positive. Signs are different, answer's negative. Don't forget that. Looking at your homework on page 11. Okay, these first 2 parts, A and B. Even part D. A, B, C, and D. Coming from that picture I had you took from that first section. Column 4, row 7, what number is there? Okay, so use that picture to answer those. EFG, just mystery grids and Latin squares. I think you can handle that. And then 5, who am I? So you want to do one who am I together?
Yeah.
Which one?
Um,
Let's do one of those together. And then you only got 4 to do.
Henry. H.
H. I am odd. Well, that's kind of bad to say. I guess I am a little odd. That means the last digit's got to end in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. My units digit is my largest digit, so this is going to be the biggest number. Again, I just like to make some notes. My U digit is 3 times my T digit. All the digits add up to 20. My hundredths digit is my only even. And my units digit is 8H plus 1. All right. So where to start? Well, it says use my biggest number, so which number do you want to try? Obviously, it can't be 1. Probably unlikely it's 3 or 5, so I'd say it's between 7 or 9. Which one do you want to try?
7.
7. My units digit, I don't know if it's right, so I'm writing it below. My units digit, one more than the units. No, I got that mixed up. Units is one more than my H. So what plus 1 is 7?
6.
6. And then it says they all add up to 20. 6 plus what? Plus 7. What's 6 plus 7?
13.
Plus what is 20?
7.
Okay, let's check it. You know, I really don't like that because it says my units is my largest digit. Well, they're the same, so I don't think you can say that's the largest digit then. All right, they're both the same. So we only got one option that's more. Let's try the 9 then. So I'm pretty confident it's going to be 9, so I'm writing it in. So what plus 9, or what plus 1 is 9?
10. Or 1.
8 plus 1 is 9. And then those three numbers got to add up to 20. So what number is in the middle?
3.
17 plus 3. I can also check this one. 3 times t equals u. 3 times 3 equals 9. Looks good. All right. That should be it then. So just page 11 due.